Hello, I'm going to talk to you about saving your final document and managing documents with PDFs. So you see here, I have my page. I'm going to zoom out so you can see I have 4 pages here. So you only have to save 2 pages. So if I look at my pages now, selecting the artboard, you can see this is page 1, 2, 3, and 4. So when I make a PDF, that's the order it's going to make my pages. So one of the things you can do, since you only need to have 2 pages, your drawing and then your description, which I don't have here, you could go and delete those pages. But what I recommend is to go and just save your document as a PDF, as you always do, where you say save as, and then you save it as a PDF, okay, which I have already done. So here's my PDF. And then you go and you open Adobe Acrobat. So you might have to, you see the little symbol here or here to load Acrobat. If you don't already have that installed. It's something that it's a tool that you'll use a lot when you're working on resumes and managing different files. They keep changing the version and frankly it's a little bit overwhelming to me because it can do so many things. So if you have written documents, you can go and use these tools over here on the right side to actually go in and sign a document. You can make edits to the text in documents. There's a lot you can do. But for our purposes, what you're going to do is you're going to hover at the bottom and you're going to see this picture right here, which will show you the thumbnails. So when you open it, it should look like this, and then you click on that and it shows the thumbnails. And then from there, you can shuffle the pages around. So you would want for your first page actually, which I don't have here, but you would put your description of your project, and then your second page would be your drawing, and then these other 2 pages that were your working pages you don't need. So I have this highlighted now. I can just click delete on my keyboard and it will delete that page. And then this color swatches, you could keep that too. It's interesting to see. So I don't mind seeing it, and I don't mind seeing your working document as well, but I do want you to know how to create something that is more finished and polished. So you would delete those 2 pages and then you would just save the document. So you'd hit save and it would save that change. I also want you to know that if you want to make a smaller PDF, you could go up here and you could say reduce file size. And that saves your document again at a reduced file size. One thing that may or may not happen though is after you've reduced it to a smaller file size, you may not be able to go in Illustrator and I'm going to call it reduced because you don't want it to override your other PDF if you want to go in and make alterations to that. So if you make a reduced PDF, I'm going to say save. It's taking a moment. Okay, I'm going to close that. Go back into Illustrator, and then when I open that reduced PDF, see how much smaller it is? It's 1.7. If I open it, so it says it's been modified outside of Illustrator. Disregard changes preserving Illustrator editing capabilities, or keep changes reducing the size. So we see here that it gives us the opportunity to still go in and have our original document. You can see it's got, I can go and adjust things. However, having reduced and then gone back and forth, it may mess a few things up. So really, if you want a reduced file size, keep it as a more flattened document that you don't go back and have editing in that, okay?